Hello, my fellow metalheads, and welcome to part 6 of my vinyl collection. I sound so big and important, don't I? Anyways, part 5, we left off with some In Flames. We're finishing up In Flames in this video, and then we're going to get into another band, which I will reveal no details about, although even though many of you will probably guess what band it is before I even get there, because it's a band that pretty much everybody likes. But yeah, so let's get started. This is In Flames with Clayman. Now, like I said in my previous video, many people believe that Colony was their last melodic death metal album. I disagree. I think Clayman was their last melodic death metal album. You definitely started to see a change, though, in Clayman, though, that's for sure. No doubt about that. Does not change the fact that it is a great record. I do like this record. I do enjoy this record very much. But anyways, credits on that part of the inner sleeve, and just like the other ones, lyrics on the back. I like that cool little picture right there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, fucking great record. The only thing I wish I would have gotten out of this is that bonus track, World of Promises. Like I stated before, I fucking love that song. It's a great cover. Yeah, really good album. That's probably the album where In Flames started to get a lot of commercial success. At least I would think. Some songs to check out on this album if you've never heard it. Bullet Ride, which is the first song on the album. It's so epic. Pinball Map is good. Only for the Weak. The title track, Clayman, that one's good. Swim, that's one of their, pretty sure that's one of their more popular songs. Yeah. All in all, a really good album. If you have the time, check out the whole thing, but like I said before, if you don't have time to check out the whole album right this second, check out the tracks I recommended. Because you shouldn't be disappointed. At least I wasn't. But anyways, In Flames, Clayman. If you haven't heard it, check it out. Alrighty, now this is In Flames with the Tokyo Showdown. Their first live album, and it is a fucking great live album. This is one of my all-time favorite live records. I also have this on CD, so if you guys have seen my CD collection video, you've already seen that. I was actually where was I? I was actually at school one day, a couple years back when I was still in college. My friend texted me, and he texted me and he goes, "Hey, they got the Tokyo Showdown on vinyl up here at Vintage Vinyl, here in St. Louis." And I was like, "No shit." Sends me a picture of it. I'm like, "Okay, I'm going up there up there to get it after I get off school." And I did, and I'm fucking glad I did. I do not regret it. So fucking good. I don't remember how much I got it for, though. I think that says $25, which is not bad compared to how much you would normally pay for it. I mean, it's in a Nuclear Blast. I don't know if they ever reissued this. It says Germany, so maybe this is a Germany pressing. It might be. I'll have to check Discogs. But anyways, let's pull it out. Because the vinyls are cool, and you'll see why here in a sec. For some reason, it's a double LP, but it's not a gatefold. Makes no sense. Oh, but I also forgot to point out that they put some bonus tracks on the live album as well. I was going to talk about the set list a little bit first before I show the vinyl. Clad in Shadows 99, which, just like Behind Space 99, is just an updated version with Anders Frieden. Strong and Smart, which is an unreleased song that was on the reissue of Clayman. Man-Made God, which is an instrumental, which was on the reissue of Colony, which that is fucking an amazing, amazing instrumental. A live version of Behind Space, which was on the Black Ash Inheritance EP. And an unreleased song, Goliaths Disarm Their Davids, which that was also on the Black Ash Inheritance EP, which was combined with the reissue of Jester Race. Not sure what formats the Black Ash Inheritance EP was released on. I know it was an EP. That came out in between the Jester Race and Horacle. I just don't know if it was just released like on CD. Maybe it was released on like a 10-inch vinyl. Maybe, I don't fucking know. I've never found a copy of it though. I've tried looking. Maybe I'll check Discogs and see if it has anything on there. But anyways, we're talking about this record. But yeah, I mean, I fucking love that set list. I mean, I saw In Flames back in May of 2015, and the set list was bad. There was, they played one song from Colony, 2 songs from Clayman, 1 song from Reroute to Remain. It was just like nothing from, before Colony. It was just really disappointing. I mean, I will never pay to see them again unless they have a set list like this. I mean, fuck. This was during the Clayman tour, so, it's like, they fucking played Embody the Invisible, which, when I saw them, they did play Embody the Invisible and Bullet Ride, which I was very happy to see those songs live. They also played Clayman, which is on this album. But anyways, on this album, Gyroscope, Episode 666, Scorn, Moonshield, Behind Space. Like, fuck, dude, why can't they do a set list like that now? Really? It just pisses me off to no end. But anyways, enough talking about that. Let's talk about the vinyl. Double LP on white vinyl. I don't know what the fuck is up with, it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is up with that random, like, brown spot there. I guess it's supposed to be like that. But yeah, very cool. The other LP is the exact same thing. So, that's pretty fucking cool. Was so fucking glad to get this. Because had my friend not texted me and told me, I would not have this right now. So, I owe him on that one. Alrighty, now let's see if we can get you back in the sleeve. But anyways, In Flames, the Tokyo Showdown, fucking amazing live album. One of my favorites. Check it out. Like I said, if you want to imagine yourself at an In Flames concert where they play the classics, put that record on, and you'll love it. That's what I do. Alright, let's move along here. This is the last In Flames album, or thing I have on vinyl. This is the Reroute to Remain picture disc. And what was cool about this is it actually came with an actual cover, because you know how most picture discs don't come with like a cover, they just fucking come with the disc, sometimes in inner sleeve, and then the plastic shit's like, this one actually came with a fucking cover, which was nice. An original Nuclear Blast pressing, Germany, it looks like. Got this on eBay. Don't remember how much I paid for it, though. It wasn't too much, though, if I recall. But as many people know, this is the album where In Flames started really, really changing. I still really enjoy this album, though. I still think it's a really good album, regardless. I really like this picture disc. It's really cool. Very interesting. Very cool. I know their other albums are released on picture disc too, but it's just so expensive. Like, it would be so nice to have a copy of all their albums on picture disc, but just so expensive, you know, out of my price range. But anyways, it was very cool. Let me see here. Let me get this back in. If I had to recommend any songs from this album, a couple of the classic tracks from this album are Trigger and Cloud Connected. Those are two pretty popular songs from this album. System is pretty good. The title track is good from what I remember. I honestly have not listened to this album a shit ton of times like their other earlier stuff. One song though, one of my all-time favorite In Flames songs though, is on this record, and it's a song called Metaphor. I don't know if you guys can see that. Second to last song on the album. It's so beautiful and melodic. It's just an acoustic kind of ballad. It's like In Flames' like first ballad, but it's really fucking good. Like, it's like one of those songs you either love it or you hate it. You know what I mean? But I still love it. I mean, like I said, one of my all-time favorite In Flames songs. If you haven't heard it, check it out. But anyways, In Flames, Reroute to Remain. This is the picture disc. You know, just kind of a little recap there. I don't have an actual, like, regular, like, like a black, like vinyl, like, pressing. I don't really see any need to get one, just because I have this. And Reroute to Remain is not one of my favorite In Flames albums, so this is good enough for me. But anyways, In Flames, Reroute to Remain. Check it out. Check out the songs I recommended. Good shit. Alrighty. Now, everybody loves this next band. If you don't, then yeah, I don't know. I actually, this one, I just got this kind of recently. Iron Maiden, The Number of the Beast. Fucking great heavy metal record. Their first album with Bruce Dickinson on vocals. So good. Such a good record. Got this at CD Warehouse. Record store I'm always talking about in my videos. So good. Best songs on the album are definitely, in my opinion, the top 3 best songs: Children of the Damned, The Prisoner, and Hallowed Be Thy Name. Fuck Run to the Hills. That is not the best song. If you say that shit, I will shoot you. No. You listen to Prisoner and you listen to Children of the Damned. Those are 2 best songs on the album. But yeah, I fucking hate it when people ramble on about Run to the Hills. That shit annoys the fuck out of me. I swear. Sorry, I just had to get that out of my system. And if you don't like what I said, then I don't care. Because that's my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Deal with it. But anyways, here's the inner sleeve. So you got some pictures right there. And you got the lyrics on the back. Labels are pretty cool. There's Mr. Eddie. And, of course, track listing on the other side. Now, I do not have the first album or Killers on vinyl. I do hope to get those eventually. Like I said, there's a lot of shit I gotta get, but I just have to go by whatever I want the most at the time when I have the money available, But anyways, Iron Maiden, The Number of the Beast, probably one of the best heavy metal records ever. If you have not heard it, I already told you what songs to fucking check out. Check them out right now. Either after you're done watching this video or during. Open a new tab. You know, check that shit out. See if we can get you back in there. Yep. So, anyways, heading down the order of albums, and the last album I'm going to show for this video. This is Piece of Mind. I know the fucking cover's beat to shit, but that's how it was when I bought it, you know. Again, another great Maiden album. I did not like this album as much as The Number of the Beast. I felt like this album fell pretty below par compared to Number of the Beast, but still a good album regardless. Vinyl's not in the best shape either. It's got a bunch of scratches, but as I recall, it plays fine. So that's all that matters. Yeah, I like the labels on the album though. They're pretty cool. Kind of looks like a little, you know, brain thing because the album's called Piece of Mind. Like I said, if you're watching these videos, I fucking hope you like Iron Maiden. You know, like I just don't. Never met a metalhead that doesn't like Iron Maiden. It's very rare. We used to have to like something by Iron Maiden. But yeah. Now, if you've never heard this album, the tracks I will recommend are obviously the classic The Trooper is on this record. Where Eagles Dare is a good one. Flight of Icarus is another good one. Revelations is good. But yeah. Just check it out if you haven't, which I'm assuming most of you have. If not, that would be pretty fucking sad. Iron Maiden's been one of my favorite bands since, shit. Fuck, since I was like a fucking like freshman in high school. So for like the better part of 8 years or so. But yes. Iron Maiden, Piece of Mind. Go listen to it if you haven't. Please. Cannot go wrong with Maiden. Obviously, I mean, the Book of Souls that they just released last year, that's proof. You know, that they're still fucking amazing at what they do. I would really love to get that on vinyl too, by the way. Just as a side note. Because I do not have it on vinyl. But anyways, guys, that was record number 5, so that's all I'm going to show in this video. Now, this is part 6, right? So at this point, if you've still been watching, you're pretty much halfway through my vinyl collection. Aside from my Motley Crue and Wasp stuff, you're through my vinyl collection. You're halfway through my vinyl collection. In part 7, we will finish up with more Iron Maiden, and then we'll go into another band. But yeah, as always, like, comment, feedback. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, then please subscribe. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.